My name is Ramel Newerls. I go by the Young Mogul lifestyle. I've been in the real estate business for the last 7 years. I started out in residential real estate and ended up building up my portfolio and went on to commercial real estate and continuously just elevating and doing amazing things. But I take pride in being able to give out information to my people, right? I take pride in being able to give out information to my community.
Mogul life, mogul life, yeah, mogul life. Had to come out of the struggle, now I be dodging the trouble. I don't be making it rain, though I came up from the puddle. I be investing in things, making my little money double.
When you get the money, that's the easy part. Getting the money is easy. The hard part is the strategy on how you turn that money into more money. How many of us in real estate right now? I need to let me, if you're in real estate right now, I need you to type investor. If you're a real estate investor, type investor right now. Put it in the comments. Let me know. I need to know who's talking to me right now. I need to know who tapped in with me right now. If you're a real estate investor, type investor right now in the comments. Type investor in the comments. So if you're a real estate investor, you understand that the heart of your business is being able to generate leads, is being able to generate opportunities. If you have the money, you can now invest to generate leads. So let me break this down for y'all, right? See, most of y'all want to skip steps. We can't skip steps. I posted a video, it went viral. A lot of people was commenting on it. Here's what you want to do. When you open up an LLC, you want to get 3 business bank accounts for your LLC. I hope y'all writing this down. Write this down, y'all, because this is the game right here. When you go and you get your first LLC, you want to open up 3 business bank accounts. 3 business bank accounts. When you're going to the banks, they want to see transaction history. They don't want you to go to the lender and you don't even have no money in your bank account. You don't show no transaction history and you expect to get approved for a business line of credit card. It's not going to happen. So let's use the 3 examples that I laid out in the video. Navy Federal, Fulton Bank, Citizens Bank, right? You can go to Navy Federal. You got to be a member. Right? And in my community, those who are in my community in the Mailbox Media Academy, they know how to get into Navy Federal without having an access code or access number. We know how to get in. I can't put that out there on live right now because, a lot of people, they'll take the information and try to do a bunch of crazy stuff with it. But those of you that tap in, and that's in my Mailbox Media Academy, they know how to do it. So once you get in the Navy Federal Credit Union, you're going to open up a business account. Right? So follow me. When you get that business account with Navy Federal Credit Union, if you have a job, you can now set up your direct deposit to have your checks at your job to go directly into your business account. Now you're building transaction history. That's what the banks want to see. They want to see deposits, money coming out, deposits, money coming out. And then they don't want to see overdrafts. See, most of you don't know that every bank has what they call a bank rating, a business bank rating. Every bank has a business bank rating. So if you got overdraft fees, right? If they keep hitting you with those management fees because you don't have the average daily balance of $1,000 in there, now they're hitting you with the fees, right? If you don't have money in your account and it's getting closed down, that impacts your business bank rating. So you want to make sure that you have a strong business bank rating. And the way you have a strong business bank rating is by having good transaction history, by keeping money sitting in your account. So for those of you that's at the 9 to 5 and you got a job and you probably not making a bunch of money because your business is new, we got to be creative. We got to be strategic. We got to understand, okay, I can't do things a cookie cutter like I can't do it in a cookie cutter way. I got to make sure I do it strategically. So the strategy is to go online or wherever you got your portal for your job, and now you can have your direct deposit money go into your business account and you start to build up that transaction history. No, you don't got to pay taxes on this money as a business. You're already paying it on your personal, but all you're doing is showing that the money is going in there. That's all you want to do. Money has to go into the account. Now once you do that, you're going to do that for 30 days. I'm giving y'all information that y'all can run. I'm telling y'all, I'm giving y'all a game you can run. You got to have transaction history for 30 days minimum. You just cannot open up an account today and then go apply for a business credit card. You want to build a relationship with the banks. Let's think about it. If you are going out and you dating a nice young lady or a young man, you just don't kiss on the first date, right? You got to talk sweet, take her out, go to dinner, warm her up before you just start going and asking for the kill. You don't do that. It's the same thing with the banks. Before you go and apply, you got to take them out for dinner. You got to date. You got to charm them. You got to do all of the nice, cool things. So part of that is having transaction history. A part of that is utilizing that card, that debit card, to go and buy things. So now that they see that you're utilizing and operating in their business, putting money in there. The banks, they lend out our money. They take our money and lend it out. So it's in their best interest to have people that dump money into the accounts that where they have it. So now they can lend it out. So if you got a bank account, you don't have money in it, that's a problem. 30 days later, you go apply for the business credit card, and now you're going to get approved for that $25K. Right? That's just some game right there for y'all. If y'all want to go run that play, do what I just told you. Now, just beyond that, you definitely want to make sure your business is in position where you got a business website at least. Come on. Most of us, we got LLCs with no website. The bank is going to Google you. The lenders, the underwriters, they will Google you. And when you don't have a website, they can't find you online. That's like going to a job interview and you don't have a resume. That's like going to a job interview with no resume. How you going to go apply for a business bank account or credit card with no website and they can't find you? And then you want to be mindful of what services you offer. These are the things we got to think about. Most of y'all are going to the bank and letting them know you do credit repair and then expect to get approved. Banks are not messing with credit repair companies. They don't want you to say that you're an investment company. You say any of these things, that's high risk. High risk. So you want to be in a very profitable and low risk industry. Profitable and low risk. That's the type of business you want to be in to go get the bank's money. So I just gave y'all the play on Navy Federal. It's a lot more steps beyond that, but you go run that play, you're gonna get the bag. You go open up an account with Fulton Bank, do the same thing. Fulton Bank, they want the same requirements. And then we gotta think, okay, listen, where are you located, y'all? See, a lot of y'all, you don't understand national banks, regional banks, and local banks. You got national, regional, and local. You want to rock with the local banks. A lot of y'all want to go to Wells Fargo and Bank of America. Those are big banks. They don't really need your business. They're not pressed for your business. Instead, we want to go to the local bank in our area that serves the community in that zip code. They're more inclined to give you a bigger bag because they need your business because they're being bought out by these bigger banks. If you look at a lot of these banks, they're being bought out by the bigger banks and they're consolidating because they can't stand strong. So that's the play. Now let's break this down, y'all. Let's say you go out there and you run the plays that I'm telling you. You start to build your business bank rating. You make sure you got a strong website. You build this transaction history. You now can go out there. Let's say you get approved for $15,000 each. Now you at $45,000, y'all. Now you have $45,000. Now, take the $45,000 and you can invest to get mentorship. You can invest to be able to go out there and buy a list. You could go out on, there's a website called ListSource. You go on ListSource and you could buy a list of abandoned properties, vacant houses. And start finding, get outside, put some gas in your car. I know gas prices are high. Get outside and start driving around and finding these properties. But now you got the capital now. So because you have the capital, now you can heavily invest to market so that you could generate opportunities. ListSource. SORCE.